Yes, and here we are again, Crown Point, New York. The town that loves Flag Day so much they fly their freak flags every day of the year. They never take them down. It's always Flag Day in Crown Point. Another point I'd like to make about Crown Point is there is no point. There's just no point. Hail America!
Well, we got up and we turned on the Cartoon Network and we sat there for about an hour, or I should say you guys sat there for an hour. I did a little work on the computer.
Actually, we watched for your consideration.
Anyway, we got over to Mallett's Bay. No, we got to my sister's house. We got my sister's car. I gave my sister my mom's car. Spaz forgot his swimsuit, so we went back to his house. And Poppy forgot his swimsuit because they were watching Cartoon Network. Then the TV broke. It doesn't work anymore. We don't watch any more Cartoon Network. Sadly. So we got both cars together, the right cars with the trailer hitch. We got to Mallett's Bay. We left one car at the state boat.
And there's ants crawling all over the car. Kill it.
And we left one car at the state boat ramp. Oh, the boat. We tried to rig it. I rigged it all the way, except I did it backwards, and then I was swearing and trying to rig it with a bowline, which means you make a loop, and then the rabbit comes out of the hole and around the tree and back down the hole. But that wasn't working. And then I rigged it the right way, and we got it underway. We all jumped in the boat, and we started sailing. It was wonderful. Perfect wind.
But I cried!
It was too much wind.
It's too much wind?
I would assume you wanted to leave that part out, about your crying and all, but we can always.
I was
you can
trying
always
to
edit.
cry. I was trying to cry.
So it was fake crying.
Yeah. Fake crying.
And the big bad wind pushed us across the bay in like 10 or 15 minutes.
Well, why are we on this road? I guess is what we're trying to get to.
We're on this road because we sailed across the bay easily in 10 or 15 minutes, and then we rounded the point and we were in the doldrums, in the lee of the point. And then when we finally got onto the road, onto the little inlet that leads to the state boat ramp, the wind was completely against us, which we knew it would be, but turned out to be more difficult than we thought. And it was beating up on us, pushing us around, and not getting us to our destination. So
I land! Kill it! Why I just kill it with my ship?
So instead of trying to fight our way to the state boat ramp, we just saw a little beach across the way and we made for it, and we made landing on the beach. And there were some people there. They asked us what was going on, and we said, well, we can't get where we're trying to go, so can we land here? And they said yes. And then the lady, Marilyn?
Yes. Now, do we remember the address? Because she did tell us.
No, we don't remember.
And here we are, finally, getting this gosh darn boat. Golly gee.
And I had these two guys laying down we're laying down on the front where their heads were basically where the mast was, to try to balance the weight. Very quickly, the wind came up and tilted the boat, and Mark went straight in the water.
Actually, that never happened.
Yeah, it was.
We'll edit that out later, or I'll edit that out later. We won't also talk about this outside of here. You all have to sign the release. Have you signed the release? It's in there.
Hello?
Hey, Bobby. Felix is telling a story that doesn't involve me falling off a boat. So continue telling a story.
You went in?
No, absolutely not.
What?
That would have never happened.
So
I'm not that fat.
After he fell
That's
in, he had a
fat.
little
Look at
trouble
that.
getting
I'm
out
fat. I'm
because
fat.
of
Seriously, I'm fat.
how bulky he is and so forth, and trying to get...
Can we use better language than bulky?
Like
Please.
Spanish? Like Spanish?
Spanish, yes.
Okay. Then
Bulky,
you
no.
Speak Spanish.
Bueno, se tiró al lado. Cuando vino el viento, el barco tiró al agua. Se fue al agua y el sobrino empezó a gritar, está el agua, está el agua.
That was me.
No, so he couldn't get back on immediately. And so then Nicholas started to freak out. And then we had to
No,
set up
I
again.
did get back on immediately. I don't know. If you're talking about me, I did.
Well,
It's so funny, the two very different stories that
Yeah,
I've heard
his
about
story
this
is
trip.
false.
Okay.
So anyway, we got back on. The wind is still fierce and getting fiercer, and it's a 14-foot boat that barely, and together we're 500 pounds of man flesh on this boat, right? So it's not really meant.
And most of that's Poppy. It's
Get
about
out. Get out.
370.
Gosh.
At least 370,
Hello,
375.
I'm fat.
What do you weigh?
I'm fat. Okay, get me off of camera.
We'll edit that out.
So we're setting out across the bay, and Poppy is freaking out, and he's saying, I want to go back, I want to go back. And I said, look, going back is not so easy because we've already covered half the bay in 10 minutes. And I said, just grab onto your Uncle Mark, grab onto his hand, as if that should give some reassurance of
But we never held hands.
the guy
So
that just went in the water, you know.
the holding of the hands never
And
happened.
grab onto your uncle's arm, is what I said. And just be a big boy for today, is what I told him. And then we made it across the bay in very short time, and then we were becalmed for like 10 minutes. And then we started to try to work into the wind to get to the state boat ramp, and that didn't work at all. We were backsliding,
So, did you call the Coast Guard?
no, we finally got,
You came. Well, Mark said that you guys were like win. You came around the point, and then it was just like dead.
it was
And so
dead.
you're attacking.
Well, we hit a private beach, and they were like, yeah, whatever. I mean, this happens all the time. So
What breed is Henry?
Springer Spaniel Tarted.
Stop it.
Hello, I'm fat. I'm fat.
yourself a bigger hole over there.
Hello, this is sunset. And the sunset is going down, as you see. Little by little.
you're the master of narrating sunsets. I gotta give that to you.
Yep. And the fly,
Are the lake monsters in town at all?
Nah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think so.
And the sun is
Take
going
them to a
down.
game.
And it's going
They're
twilight
great.
very soon.
Is that a baseball team?
Yeah, it's our local
They play
And
Centennial.
it's going to
semi-pro, whatever it
very
is,
beautiful when it goes down.
semi-junior
Going.
AAA.
training wheel
Going.
pro.
Yeah, it's probably low. It's like
But it's a great.
And goodbye.
He's
And that will be the soundtrack of this film. I'm just gonna loop that. Just gonna loop that over everything.
What about, Bobby, what about the Demolition Derby? Remember the Demolition Derby? See that? Nautica shorts. I have 2 pairs of Nautica right here.
I'm gonna need you to get funky. Yeah, I mean.
Well, you're gonna have to play something different then.